Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I am still in Miami, reporting to you guys from Miami. I'm supposed to be on my way out of the country by now, but I got held up, so here we are, still here. And this is my first update since being here in this Bitcoin conference. Was pretty dope. There was a lot of cool things going around as far as like the after parties and stuff like that. As far as the conference goes, me personally is like I already knew all the stuff that they were talking about, so it was kind of just like reiterating stuff that I already heard. A lot of people just arguing with Bitcoin maxis, and Bitcoin maxis are like still retarded. Like I said, they're just stupid. So I don't even want to waste time with all that. But meeting all the other people there was pretty cool. There's hella funny people in the cryptocurrency community and stuff like that, but yeah, it was pretty cool. If you haven't been to a conference, you should check one out, just because of all the people that you can meet and all the networking that you can do. Like, you know, I had some pretty cool conversations with some people who probably gonna help me take things to the next level. So let's just get right into an update right now. We're gonna look at these charts. Now, I haven't dropped a video for a couple days, and it's fun because everything that I talked about in my last video is playing out on these charts. It's looking like, hey, still maybe. Let's just look at it right quick. So looking at the total right here, as you guys know, I said I'm watching the total market cap to decide if it's time to get out or not, because everybody wanted to know, is the bull run over? When are we going to start taking off again? Me personally, I was like, you know what, until we hit certain areas of resistance, until we fall below certain areas, we should be okay. So we have this major support box that I put right here, and then this orange and blue box that I put right here is the box that I said, hey, look, we're probably going to go sideways for a couple days. And look at that, up, down, came down, top, bottom of it. Soon as we hit the top of that box, that was that day that Elon tweeted saying that he was breaking up with Bitcoin. All these people was pissed off and stuff and said, hey, it was Elon's fault. But I think Elon's watching the charts, to be honest with you, because that was too perfectly timed that his tweet came out right when this hit the top. But either way, we're building a bear flag right now on the 4 hours, so I'm thinking, hey, we might come down and touch the bottom of this box. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can hold this level right here that we're getting some support on, and about in the middle of this box. So if we hold that, it should be okay for the cryptos. It's been up and down, just like I said it was going to happen on this 4 hour chart. Going to this weekly chart, on the other hand, we can see a lot of downside pressure on the price right now, but we are still above that major support in that box. That's what we're looking for. I'm expecting maybe this might be building a bear flag and come down and test the support one more time. But when we go to the monthly, it is looking like it wants to be a giant, huge bear flag that's going to send us to my euphoria idea. So I'm ready for that. Y'all ready for that? Now, Bitcoin, same thing, just moving sideways. You know what I mean? It's moving sideways, doing the same thing as the total 2 chart. What's turning around right here on the 4 hour, you have MACD momentum moving up, but on the weekly chart right now, we are having the momentum still on the downside as far as this MACD goes down here. So I'm still thinking, hey, we might come down and test this line, but if we move back and forth in between the red line and this orange line, that would be pretty good to see for a while, just to let things kind of cool, and then we can take off one more time. So same thing, the you know, I did a long-term kind of, you know, analysis of these charts, and it's looking like it's actually happening that way. So until we break out of some of these resistance levels on these bigger time frames, that's what we're looking at right now. The thing I'm most excited about is this monthly chart. Are we going to have some type of flag on this monthly chart that's going to send this price going crazy? That's what I'm really hoping for. Now, some crazy things are happening inside crypto right now. Now, let me show you one that's very, very good for Bitcoin and the whole game theory in game of Bitcoin. The shot heard around the world. El Salvador president pushes bill to adopt Bitcoin as legal tender. The first, believe, is probably going to be the first one. Now, if this happens, you know, this is we've been waiting for stuff like this to happen. You know, we've been waiting for stuff like this to happen. We've been waiting for these governments to get in. Like we saw Tesla, and Tesla got in there saying all this stuff, acting like they don't know what Bitcoin's doing. But now that these governments are getting in, yeah, it's actually happening like, you know, like people thought. And so that's something to be excited about in this whole market. We have things like this. So if we have El Salvador doing it, then who knows who's going to announce it next? Who knows which company is going to announce it next? Next thing I want to talk about is Kusama, because Kusama and Polkadot, it's almost that season. It's almost that Kusama and Polkadot season. It's also almost Luxo the Bro season, and it's data season right now because they have the mainnet coming out. So take a look at Kusama. I would say do your research and definitely dive into this coin along with Polkadot. Now, in transparency, I'm more invested in Polkadot than I am in Kusama because Kusama is the canary net of Polkadot. So Polkadot is like Dad, and I'm investing more in Dad than I am in Sun. But Sun is going to be the one who tests everything out over there at Kusama, and you know, price movement has been great on Kusama, actually a little bit better than Dot. So I'm looking forward to see what Dot does in the future when they start their own parachain auctions and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about Kusama, Dot, and Track because that whole system is going to be pretty cool for me. So I'm in Miami. Was working at the Bitcoin thing. I took some shots, a couple videos for you guys.
Everything currency in the building. Shout out to Miss Teen Crypto.
Inviting the worst bad actor to be more attached to us. And instead of just over and over and over repeatedly making a career out of inviting government into crypto affairs. We self-regulate code. The contracts are all auditable. And there's no
Tomorrow, hopefully, I will be in Colombia and I can do more videos from there. So like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Thank you guys for tuning in to the channel, and yeah, till next time, peace.